In today's video, we are back once again on Anime Strike Simulator, where today, I think you know exactly what we're going to be doing. We are going to be doing a massive grinding video, and the reason for that is because if you didn't see my previous video on this update, pretty much they added quite a lot of stuff that we have not yet unlocked, and some of those things include, for example, unique machine, the haunted pet passives, pretty much a lot of things that we need to go ahead and get maxed out. However, just before we jump into today's video, just want to quickly say, if you do end up enjoying it and want to see more, then make sure to hit that like and subscribe button with notifications on, and yeah, once you're done with all of that, sit back, relax and enjoy. So first things first, what exactly are we going to need to do in order to say that we've maxed out this update? Well, in fact, there are actually quite a lot of milestones that I do want to complete in today's video. In fact, I'm going to be popping some of them up on the screen right now. In fact, just to mention a few of the main ones, we are going to be going ahead and making ourselves a unique. But not only that, I am also going to be going ahead and getting the missing mythical artifacts that I don't have, getting some of the best pet passives, and of course, just as I do in every single grinding video, getting on the leaderboards. So yeah, let's quickly get on started by having a look and seeing when the next Phantom Time Trial is going to open. And nice, perfect, it's going to be opening up in just a few minutes. So when that opens, I will definitely jump on in. But not only that, I think what I'm going to do, whilst I'm waiting for the Phantom Time Trials to open, I'm going to start working on the Secret Pity. So then that way, just before I hit it, I'll go ahead and pop myself a shiny potion. You know, the one that gives you a guaranteed shiny no matter what pet you hatch? Yep, that one. So then that way, I can get myself a guaranteed shiny secret. And then apart from that, I think we would have everything to make a shiny unique. So you know what? Give me a few hours and then I'll see you guys once we hopefully have everything that we need in order to make ourselves a shiny unique. And okay, there we go. We now are back with what should be everything that we need in order to make that shiny unique. And oh yeah, by the way, just to point out, I do know that before we saw the price was 250, but from what I was told, apparently it's 150 and it's just a visual bug or something like that at least. So let's see, if I click this craft button over here, is it going to work? And yes, it is. So let's go ahead and have a look at the stats of this bad boy. He is going to be found all the way over here. And oh wow, okay, starting off at base, he's pretty broken, 406 power and 63 Halloween power. And yeah, when you compare that to like the previous best ones that I had, which were the secrets, it's a pretty significant increase. However, in my opinion, is it worth making it the shiny version? No, probably not, because the normal version has like a Halloween power of like 50 or something, and you know, with 150 spikes you can make like 3 of them, so you'd be getting probably more power in general. But then again, I don't really care that much because I mostly wanted this just so then I can say that, you know, I have the best pet in the game. So then that way we can say that that kind of milestone is ticked off the list. But anyways, we aren't done just yet, since if we head on over here, we should hopefully be able to put a pretty decent passive on him. And of course, I am talking about the Divine Empowerment, which should hopefully, if I'm not mistaken, give him like a 2x increase. So keep in mind, that is going to be turning his stats from 400 to 800 and 63 to hopefully 126. Yeah, this is going to be really broken. So let's quickly start the auto roll and I will see you guys once we hopefully get Divine Empowerment. And there we go, a little over 10k passive rings later, we managed to get it. And yes, just like I said, it has some pretty insane multipliers. In fact, here, let's head on over to the Halloween event and let's do a PPC test. 2.75k energy per click. That's not too bad. In fact, I think it is practically perfect timing, since in around like 5 to 10 minutes from now, the mini update, aka update 10.5, is going to be releasing, which most likely is going to end up adding a bunch more content to this update, so then we can go ahead and get ourselves even stronger. So you know what, let's quickly cut till it comes out. And alright, just like that, the update has now dropped, and I gotta be honest, having a look at the update log, this is not a mini update. And the reason that I'm saying that is because just have a look at all the stuff that was added. There is a new map where, you know, it has all the usual stuff, pets, quest lines and whatnot. But not only that, there's also new game modes where apparently this one's really good for getting spikes. Yes, if you get to the very end, you are guaranteed 10 vampire spikes. Yeah, remember when I said how it might not be worth to make the shiny versions? I think I might take that back. It's probably going to be. But anyways, not only that, there were also a bunch of cap increases, you know, for upgrades. What else? You can get magic crystals in the protect totem, so that's going to be pretty good. Then the max levels for breaths, demon arts, ryatsus and raryokus have been increased as well, which means that, you know, my PPC is going to be skyrocketing. But not only that, there's also a new artifact and as well new enhancements. Yeah, all I can really say about this update is that to any haters out there who say that, you know, the Anime Strike devs are lazy or whatnot, just look at this update. This is the prime example of how to cook in an anime game. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into this update. So it seems like over here, this is where you can find the brand new raid boss, where in this case it is going to be giving you all of these items. And in fact, it seems like a lot of them are from the Phantom Trial, except in this case, the chances have gone up pretty significantly. For example, there's a 10% chance for a vampire spike, a 1% chance for practically all of the mythical stuff, you know, the artifacts, accessory and sword. And as well, not only that, it seems like the brand new artifact isn't even that rare, 0.5%. I wonder how good that is going to be. But the big question is, when is this raid boss going to start? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I have a feeling that it might be kind of like the boss battle where, you know, it starts on the 30th minute and the 60th minute of every hour. I guess we'll have to find out in a little bit. For the time being though, I think we can start working on upgrading everything else, and as well, not only that, we can go ahead and buy the final world. And ooh, okay, it seems like that this world has quite a Halloween theme to it. You know, there's pumpkins everywhere, fire on the trees. Not gonna lie, I think this might be one of my favorite maps. But anyways, apart from how cool it looks, what exactly does this world have to offer? No, it doesn't seem like it has anything except a quest line, where in this case it seems like the quest guy is actually going to be default plays, which, you know, is pretty cool. I'll definitely claim the first quest, so then, you know, I start working on it. But as well, not only that, we also have a brand new egg to hatch. Now, I'm not entirely sure though if this is going to be worth it. Like, are the Halloween pets still going to be better? And hold up, before we continue checking out anything else, let's quickly go over to the raid boss and let's see, is it going to be really powerful, or is it going to be like kind of easy, you know, anyone can defeat it? I know, okay, 15 QD. Oh wait, hold on, somehow we managed to take... I'm so confused. Did I take that out, or did we just, like, I don't know, I'm just gonna take the rewards. Thank you. We got some elemental papers and as well, most importantly, the vampire spikes. So yeah, that is going to be pretty nice to grind out on the side whilst you are doing the Phantom Trial. So then that way you can get yourself an easy team of uniques. But anyways, back to what I was saying. We were talking about whether, you know, it's worth it to kind of hatch in this world. And from what I've seen, I believe it is. Since if you have a look over here at my Discord server, which is by the way linked in the description, apparently the secret has a power of 215, which if I'm not mistaken is slightly better than the other ones. Yeah, it's better than these secrets, which means that if you are really focusing on having maximum PPC in the normal world, then you are definitely going to be wanting these new secrets. However, in my opinion, I wouldn't pay too much attention to, you know, getting a full team of secrets from this world, because thanks to this update, it is going to be really easy to make Alucards now. And I mean, I've already showed you the stats. It is pretty insane, and it's definitely much better than what you can hatch from this egg. So yeah, for those of you who are wondering whether, you know, it's worth grinding out in this world, I would say no. Just continue grinding out the Halloween update like usual. But yeah, apart from that though, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out for now once again. So then that way, you know, I can go ahead and grind out all the stuff that I'm missing. For example, the new upgrades, the new max level increases, and as well, of course, before I end up forgetting, I now need to upgrade this avatar since, you know, I just unlocked it. And from what I was told, that's when this is maxed out at, you know, level 170, the power increase is going to be absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm just gonna go ahead AFK on an Alucard boss, and then, you know, when the raid boss opens and the Phantom Trial starts, I'll of course also grind those out as well. And hey, who knows, maybe by the next time that you see me, I might have enough spikes in order to make maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 new Alucards. So then that way, instead of being broken by the next time that you see me, I'm going to be like broken, if that makes sense. And alright, after many days of grinding later, we are now back. And let's just say within all of those days, we have not disappointed. But before we jump into exactly how much progression I did, let me give a little bit of context. So starting off, if we have a look at the update log over here, as you can see, we are in update 11 right now. Since yes, I have been grinding for almost like a week now. But yeah, having a look at the update log, they have added a bunch of stuff, a new island, game mode, system, and so much more stuff, to the point where, remember when I said I wanted to become like broken of broken? That's exactly what happened. In fact, let me just showcase some of the things I was able to do. For example, some of the original goals that I managed to do was I managed to get all of the missing artifacts and as well the missing weapons, which means that yes, I do have, the pumpkin hat and as well the pumpkin hammer, which is, you know, pretty good. But not only that, I was also able to unlock the maximum secret of all of the other stuff. For example, the spooky fruits, I managed to get the voodoo fruit and the ghostly fruit. But as well, not only that, if we quickly head on over to the Halloween Island Part 2, I also managed to upgrade my sentinels. And when I mean by upgrade, I do mean I got the secrets for both of them, giving me 150% damage and as well 2.4x power for each of them. And now with all of those equipped, remember how before the update I kind of was getting like maybe like 2.5k or something like that per click? Let me just show you how much I get now. 111,000. But hey, you want to know the best part? We aren't even done just yet. For example, remember the unique machine, how I made like a shiny unique? Yeah, if I just head on over here, I now have, if I just equip my main team, 2 of them, each of them having a divine empowerment. But not only that, I can, if I'm not mistaken, make 2 more. If I just quickly head on over here, yes, we have a shiny secret and as well a shiny mythic. And then of course, after crafting the other one, we now have 4 shiny Alucards in total. And actually, you know what? Just to go that step further, we are going to be getting divine empowerment on these guys as well. So then that way, they would become that little bit extra OP. And nice, there we go. That is divine empowerment unlocked on all of my characters, which means that I think we can move on to the next step, which is going to be heading on over to the Titan City. Now you might be asking, SMG, why are we going to the Titan City? Well, if I just open up my swords over here, I did actually unlock a new one that was added in update 11 called the Spooky Blade. And I mean, just have a look at the stats. I think it kind of speaks for itself. Halloween power, Halloween damage, power, damage, all of that good stuff. So yeah, let's get this bad boy maxed out so then, you know, we can get all of those nice rewards. There we go, Jade, Amethyst, Amber, and that is now maxed out. Awesome. And then yeah, 351% Halloween power and 271% Halloween damage. And now that that's done, let's head on over to the Halloween world. Let's make sure that I have the right team equipped. Yes, let's also equip Best for Power, and now let's put on the auto clicker. Yes, that's right, I am getting 6.38 million Halloween energy per click. Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm feeling like a god right now. There's nothing that can stop me. But anyways, jokes aside, I think we can officially say that when it comes down to, you know, the Halloween update, we've relatively completed it. And now that we've completed it, that only leaves one last thing that we need to do in order to officially say that this video is completed. We need to get back on the PPC leaderboards. So let's see, how far off am I? 442 nonillion compared to how much I get? 25 nonillion. I think that's actually pretty easy, I got to be honest. But then again, I don't know, maybe I'm overestimating myself. I guess that means that we just need to go ahead and test it out for ourselves. Now, in order to do so, we are going to be needing to quickly get a power buff. So then that way we get like a 3x boost. In fact, actually one just popped right now, which means that if I just head on over into the 2x area, then if I quickly go ahead and pop all of my potions, just like so, I am now getting 459 nonillion per click. Yeah, not gonna lie, that is absolutely ridiculous. But the best part is that it can still go even higher, since once my stand pops at the same time as all of the other boosts, it is going to be getting like a 5 times increase, which means that we are going to be somewhere in the decillions. In fact, here, let's quickly have a look for ourselves and let's see if we're going to be able to time all of the boosts at the same time. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we have broken the decillion barrier in our PPC, which means that if we just head on over to the leaderboards, where exactly is that going to place us? Top 15. Okay, that's not too bad. Honestly, I was expecting it to be a little bit more, but then again, some of these guys, I'm pretty sure they almost have like full teams of shiny Alucards, which, you know, will explain the whole difference in like power and whatnot. But then again, still, top 15, that's pretty respectable, I gotta be honest. But anyways, moving on from there, I think we've done everything that we needed to do to say that this video is now completed. Now, of course, does that mean that we are maxed out? No, absolutely not. We're still missing some stuff in order to, you know, push us up into the tens of decillions. However, I think I'm going to be leaving that for another video, since a lot of them are kind of like time-based, meaning that I have to grind for a really long time just to get a chance of getting them. So yeah, when it comes to the question of if I'm going to be making another grinding video, yeah, probably in the near future. But apart from that though, if you guys did end up enjoying this video and want to see more, then make sure to hit that like and subscribe button with notifications on, and also comment down below, what do you guys think about Anime Strike as of right now? Is it like a massive W? Is it a massive L? Or is it like somewhere in between? And yeah, for the time being, I think I've said everything that I have to say. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.